It's a fucking DVD cast. Simpsons fucking DVDs in a plastic fucking stack. Fucking DVD cast. Fucking DVD cast. Fucking theme song spinning as the screen fucking fades black. Simpsons fucking DVDs, it's a fucking DVD cast. Skip to the fucking menu, let the good times fucking last. Simpsons fucking DVDs, it's a fucking DVD cast. Hold those DVDs between your DVDs. Fucking DVD cast, it's a fucking DVD cast. Simpsons fucking DVDs in a plastic fucking stack. Yeah, fucking DVD cast. Fucking DVD cast. Fucking DVD cast. Whoa, fucking theme song spinning as the screen fucking fades black. Simpsons fucking DVDs, it's a fucking DVD cast. Skip to the fucking menu, let the good times fucking last. Simpsons fucking DVDs, it's a fucking DVD cast. Hold those DVDs between your DVDs.
Hello. Hello, welcome to episode 4, potentially the final DVD Simpsons box set cover episode cast of casts.
The shortest project we've ever had from start to finish episode wise.
Oh, indeed. We are at season 16. You'll have to go back if you want to see what the earlier seasons were like. And here's a Professor Sparkle. Actually, it's Professor Frink. Tricked you. On the back, we have a cat and dog picture, but we know by now that if we were to ruin this and peel this away, there's a 1 in 6 chance of getting the Beatles covered in meat and babies.
It's true, there are worse ways to ruin DVDs. They're like pints of water.
Mo dressed as Marge is this,
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
and a robot workman. A cyborg Kirk Van Houten,
So not
and a
old man Apple.
old man, wise old sage.
I
Yeah,
think we're going for a future theme, maybe.
that's
Based on the future looking Kurt. And that's great.
we got a bit of a centerpiece to this one, which is well, we got a little science booklet, and we'll come back to that. But on the back side of it, we have lots of our favorites. We have a Boff Millhouse from 2013. Science or hooey is what Lenny White is asking.
It's got a mix of past and future characters.
Yeah, because you've got Ralph, but he's like a clearly almost identical except for a little mustache.
Oh yeah, cute.
And he's got a goldfish in there.
Comment what guy looks the same, Dolph.
Well, they've not gone through, right?
Oh, I see, yeah. So it's a cute. I see.
So they're going forward to the grand old age of 2013, but isn't this probably came out in 2013? So.
I think so. Maybe we can let them.
Joe, we got a RoboCop. We got a RoboCop Wiggum, but it's from 10 years earlier. Right?
Yes.
So I think that's the joke, that they went forward 10 years and they all turned into various sort of robots, and I'll see you 25 hatch years later. And the Simpsons have grown up by 10 years approximately. So we got a 20-year-old Bart and an 18-year-old Lisa, and a 10-year-old, 11-year-old Maggie, and Marge started to get a little bit wrinkly, hasn't she? Homer's got his hair back, so obviously some magic.
Beautiful. I do like seeing them in the future. I did also when it was done less frequently.
And then you got these really cool looking through
that French is
bottles and stuff.
Absolute top-notch freakery.
And they've kept Homer as a future Homer in this, so they kind of like The same characters from the first half of popped back up.
Yes, I do like that Maggie. Cute. They never really explain why she still has a dummy, but
No,
not
but
well, they don't in this picture.
we don't need to. But there's the Buddha Homer again, and quite nice. So it's quite a nice disc. I wonder what the designs are for the others. Maybe they put a bit of effort into the DVD design this time round. You know,
Also, they're going whole hog, if you will.
some nice little images of a tiny
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Marge. Is that from the show?
There is a shrinking, so like
Shrinking man slash woman.
names on the front as well.
By Professor John Frink, done for me lately. What's science done for me lately? Okay, I get you. A really cool picture of Frink, maybe the father of Frink, I'm not sure. And
Strange.
and it's a kind of sciencey thing, so Groening's kind of phoned in some science related thing for his page. And then we get back into the normal sort of, it's the theme page, and we've got a picture for each. What's that guy called?
Who is it? I do not know. That's the era that we are in now.
The era is that we got Homer dressed as Elton John, probably. Pharaoh's, Wicker, Lisa's.
Everybody's favorite.
Yeah, exactly. And all in all, flash forward futures. Yeah, Devils. Good stuff. Frankenstein by Alberto.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It ranks. They are very fond of not just showing characters, which is good.
Yeah,
They're going for some sort of costume or theme almost every single time. Keeps people interested, but as a general rule, these are much better than most DVD box sets that you see.
yeah, and you got to say, like a show as popular as The Simpsons, that people could see like anywhere, any day. You've sort of got to probably do something to get them to kind of shell out for.
We are still possibly, well, yeah, 2014 this one, so we're still pre-streaming. So
Is
this
it
is
pre-streaming 2014?
Oh yeah, The Simpsons only became streamable like maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
All right.
On Disney Plus. Before that, it wasn't actually anywhere to be streamed.
It was on Fox, but I don't think Fox had their own thing. Were they on Netflix for a while?
No.
All right. Well, there you go. There's a Frankian 16. And that takes us to
Our old pal Bob.
our old pal Bob.
Less of a shiny cover. Well, still shiny, but not as there's no reflective stuff going on. It's all monotone.
Let's take this off, but unfortunately it's looking like it's ripping, so I'm going to be very careful, don't you?
And we've got some people on the side. The most obscure since James L. Brooks is Bob's wife and son.
Bob's wife and son, and what's that?
Yes, so just Bob in a wig.
That's Bob in a wig, isn't it? So what's Bob's wife and son? I've never encountered them.
No, he got married and had a kid, and then they sort of undid it over the years.
So they got like it's a playbill. It's him doing the.
Bob is
Oh,
the
yeah,
kind
actually.
of. I like that they're going for like the guest characters. Had this continued, I imagine Troy, Lionel, etc., Edna would have.
Yeah, they would have got something. We've got a great scene of Bob acting out his tragic clown stuff, and
A big roster of Springfield.
Squeaky Teen is like the
Phantom. That's it.
is that the chandelier go? It's going to hit Bob any second.
Oh yeah, that's dangerous. Sarah Wiggum on this one. Our first Sarah Wiggum of the series.
Indeed, a very dapper Willie.
Oh yeah, that's when he got posh for a little bit.
Right. And then we see the outside with the Squeaky Teen going to sell for Robert U. Terwilliger Underdunk, I believe, on stage, limited engagement. So, and
I do like a night sky sort of image where they put some Simpsons shadows in.
There's the plan. The drop.
Oh, yeah.
So him and the Squeaky Teen might have been in cahoots.
Possibly.
A very cool picture of Bob in his hair is all ready to be wigged up.
I saw that figurine looks the other week, the KHVO one.
Oh, yeah.
Zero.
Not even going to bother with graining. I don't think you can do anything at this point. And yeah, a nice design, very clear. We've got a Where the Wild Things Are parody, Mill House of Sand and Fog. I'd seen this one, I think, where the parents start to get back together.
They get remarried and then vanish.
Right? How long from?
About 14 minutes.
Oh,
So the resolution of the episode.
okay. So the Italian Bob, in which Simpsons go to Italy, get a car for Burns, and they discover Sideshow Bob has become a beloved small town mayor.
Yes, that is what all of this is based around, basically.
Okay.
It's a fine episode, but they should have just stuck with they set up Bob to have a family, and then they just never went back to it.
No,
They should have just, if they were going to do that, they might as well have just done it.
this is the Ricky Gervais one. I've seen that one. Seen
Oh,
it.
it's better the more you watch it.
The Ricky Gervais one?
Yeah, like the better since watching The Office, I would say.
All right.
Strange that Bleeding Gums Murphy makes it into this one.
Really?
It's like being more dead than Flanders wife, if completely off camera. That's fine, it's just for me.
All
I
right.
was checking to see if you were anywhere else.
That's the episode. That's season 17. If we look at those discs, Bleeding Gums Murphy and The Crowd, in case you don't believe it. Are there even any discs in here?
There should be, I don't think they have like the other side.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
You know, some
I do each disc you get a family member and then you just sort of move Maggie around.
yeah.
It's lots of fun, and there's only one more in that style, which is 18,
Okay.
which does, despite all the scratches that I accidentally got on it too. It's probably my second favourite one after the Canyon Kodos one.
Okay. Is it Fat Tony?
It is. We're back to having like the cool
Yeah,
Holographic.
that's really works well with Tony's kind of
and the cigar
Right.
is also holographic.
there's some pandas on the back. And
More pandas.
yeah, very dark and moody and noir.
Much less going on, but much
Much more in so many ways.
yeah.
This side is really just a mood scene of Tony, right? And then as we go over to this, where we get to see a little bit more of the scenes of Bart at the table helping out. But that's not that episode. That was years before, right?
Yeah, I think it's just a culmination of Tony stuff.
Beautiful rendition of Mo and his pandas. And
The Don, that's the guy we had the figure of
okay,
from the Mafia. This guy.
yes, and Pachinko.
I think it's
No booklet with it though.
is there not? Strange.
No space for a booklet.
Not even a hello or a goodbye anymore.
Well, it might be hidden in like one of these spaces.
It probably was in there. I can't see them not doing a booklet.
Be very strange for
Late in the day.
the last one to not do a booklet and what's the CDs like.
Yes.
Cock and Tails.
This is a great Tony image on this side of here. That's
Yeah, very moody. The whole thing's
yeah.
well rendered indeed. A lot of fun. A fat and fit Tony, rest in peace.
Indeed, I think they do put sort of bonus. That's each of these DVDs is like a best of Krusty, best of Aliens, best
Alright.
of Tony, etc. As a part of their excitement. This one they had a break for a few years, and then people complained, so they brought this one out.
This one's going over here. The next one.
The last one, yeah, people complained because they had a break, and then they brought 19 out and then stopped again.
Right.
Which didn't sell well. But this is also a vague change of style now. Again,
So we're just strangely back to Homer, which gives a misdirect a little bit, and we've got a cardboard Obi style cover.
we are back to wrap things up with the cat and the dog.
Yeah. But then when you notice something different about the back, it's drawn in a crude crayon pencil style, and it's got a Velcro opening.
Yes, I like that feature.
That's quite nice. The graining. Hello, long-suffering devotees. We know it's been several decades since the last Simpsons box, and many of you are ready to fling yourself headfirst into Springfield Gorge. Yeah. Brand new nostalgic package of shrink-wrapped entertainment. Yeah, I don't know, he's just... So when is the next DVD box coming out? I can confidently assure you someday. And as we know. So who was the artist who they got to draw
think he's called Bill Plimpton.
Okay.
I just know him from doing a coach gag. Maybe this season, maybe not.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
very, very back to basics comparatively.
well, it's his style, isn't it? It's kind of very naive, but it's like
It would be a lot cooler to see more characters.
it's a very strange decision to come back after a few years and to have a guest artist who did was it this season when he did the couch gag?
I'm not entirely sure.
No booklet though, unless I'm missing
Right.
something. Well, there it says. I am
There's
missing.
no discs.
I'm missing the booklet. Yeah,
It doesn't look like a Simpsons DVD.
that's the
more than
same.
anything.
Same. It's just a bit of the picture.
It's fine. Just if they included more characters, which is what's going to be fun about the bongos, seeing like art styles.
Yeah.
And especially seeing lots of characters. I don't really need to see the family like 6 times.
No, but I mean, the temptation is if we got a new artist to play it a bit safer, probably, and just stick to the fam.
Yeah, so that's where they left it off, and this was 2019.
All right.
Not that long ago, really.
So we're 7 years, but since the last Simpsons box set, and that was only season 19, and what are we now on 38 or something like that? So it's
But even that, they were just never going to catch up. They were releasing one set a year.
well, only if the show had finished would be the only way, right?
Which it is not.
No, is that? Yeah, it's quite. If you take aside the new art style, it's quite basic. It's not.
There's not a lot going on. I also don't understand the point of the Velcro opening that isn't actually the. I thought that would then extend out to
Yeah.
but it just sort of fits in the top like a normal box.
Yeah, it's a weird one, and especially as they still had the booklet and stuff. So I'm not. A couple of strange design choices there, but a cool idea and sort of.
I can only imagine the plan was to get a guest art, like the next 5 or so, whatever they were planning on doing if this sold well, would all be guest artists, and they might have just recycled all the Marge back Lisa again.
Would that have been enough, really? Like, would that have been?
Not.
Yeah, I don't think that's it. So
Yeah, I sort of feel like they still did commentaries though. They still did the whole commentary situation.
well, let's put all of these together. You might have to edit better this out.
I like that they got a bit thinner as well.
I kind of find a better way to kind of to maximize a bunch of stuff, really, don't they?
Yes, and the knowing that people would want them all on the shelves together.
Season 12 got the worst of the water. He needs to come back out as soon as we've done this one. Alrighty. And if you lived here, you'd be home by now. There you go, this is what it would look like on your shelf. What happened here with this one? No, this one.
Oh, she's the wrong way.
You know, you don't need to be picky about it, but I'm gonna do it. Alrighty, it's pretty cool. So, where's that shiny one?
They're all shiny.
This one's.
Oh, super shiny.
No, in the real world though. Probably can't see it on the screen. Anyway, very nice. Great work as ours. We've got 19 seasons. And that's the end of the Simpsons DVD box cast.
It is, I think.
4 episodes, 1 cup of water. Lots and lots of dreams.
Sopping wet DVD.
Between your DVD